So welcome back, Dragon Ball fans. It's that time. We have draft pages for Dragon Ball Super manga chapter number 72. The reason why this is so special is because we're about to see the engagement between Goku and Vegeta versus Granolah. We've been waiting and anticipating this fight for a very long time. They've been hyping it up, promotional materials, trailers, all types of stuff. So it's time to go ahead and see what these draft pages is for the reveal. Now, I haven't seen them really myself, and we got translations too due to Herms 98. Link will be down in the description below, just in case you want to check those out for yourself. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and go over the draft pages first, what I see in my impressions, then I will jump into the translations. Now, if you're brand new, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, turn on post notifications, as well as watching this video until the entire end. That will really help me out, and I would definitely appreciate it. Now, let's see what we got here. So I'm going to try to enlarge these as best as possible. By the way, thanks to DBS Hype on Twitter. But what I'm seeing first is it looks like they are actually on planet Surreal already. This must be a time skip, because I think in the last chapter it said it'll take about 18 days to get there. So we can see Goku and Vegeta. Let me make sure I'm on the first page. I'm not on the first page. This is actually page 2 of 2. So let's go to page 101. Alright, so what we see here is them actually landing now. So the time skip that I said earlier does still take effect. So it looks like the first page we're going to see is them actually landing down on planet Surreal, or Cereal. And as you can see, it's Goku, Vegeta, I think his name was Oil, and Malky. A lot of people keep telling me that I'm saying it wrong. I don't really too much care. So let's go to the next image here. We see them talk. I think she's pointing to where Granolah should be, or where he actually lives at. And Goku and Vegeta are probably just saying, you know, this is a nice place or something like that. We're gonna go into translations in a minute. Just give me a second. These are my initial impressions. So it looks like they're jumping off and they're gonna go towards where that hill is, where she was pointing up here. If you can see my cursor. And I don't know, it looks like she's telling them some last minute words like go get them or something like that. Next image we have here, we can see that expression changes on both of their faces. See back here, if I go back to the previous image, look how they're looking, like they sincere and everything. And as they actually jet off, that's the evil look, I guess you can say. So yeah, Goku and Vegeta, they're going off towards where Granolah could be at, and they begin to reveal that, you know, their actual planned, which is, you know, to trick Goku and Vegeta to fight Granolah. Hopefully Goku and Vegeta defeats Granolah, because the Heaters do not like Granolah at all. They appreciate him, but at the same time he's doing too much. He's trying to destroy Frieza, and they got a certain plan on how they want to overthrow Frieza themselves. And Granolah's just doing things a little bit too fast, and he's just really spoiling their plans. So they need Goku and Vegeta to go ahead and get rid of him. Now, as we go to the next image right here, we see a ship heading towards, I would believe, planet Cereal. And this ship contains elect as well as gas. And they're throwing some type of they're giving some type of dialogue here. Now, we're about to get ready to go into translations right after I go to this second page. Now they are going towards the hill. They seen the big dome where what they call Sugarians. I think it's Sugarians live at. The people that pretty much appreciate Granolah for all the business that they give, that he gives them. And yeah, we see a barrage of blast, key waves or key blast going towards Goku and Vegeta, and we can tell that's Granolah because he's very precise on, you know, how he's gonna hit his target. That's just his specialty as a Cerealian that we was talking about. Yeah, the fact that he missed is crazy, but you know, you're going against Ultra Instinct Goku, or UI based Goku, I guess you can say. So when you go to the next image, it looks like it is a barrage because it's multiple energy beams going straight towards him. Vegeta's powering up. Goku's still staying in base. because he's using UI and base most likely. So I find that kind of, you know, interesting. Goku doesn't even power up anymore. Will we ever see Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God, or any of those things anymore? But that was to the last 2 pages. Now I want to go into the translations here. We'll leave everything giant, I guess you can say. Let's see right here. So he says Dragon Ball Super chapter number 72, the Saiyans and the Cerealian, which is Granolah. It's 18 days later, and Goku and Vegeta have arrived on planet Cereal. Meiki points to the mountain where Granolah lives, but they can't sense any strong heat. He must be suppressing it. They take off to fight. Well, Meiki cheers them on. So that's what she was doing. She was actually cheering them on in this picture right here. If I can go ahead and click back on it. She was actually cheering them on. It wasn't like, well, that was her last words to him, but it was more like a, hey, go get them, you guys. Please save us. So going to the next set of translations, it says suddenly they are propelled or plexed by ki waves, ki blasts. Goku says that they can barely dodge them. Vegeta says to figure out where they're firing from, since they're where their enemy will actually be. So they're trying to figure out where these waves are coming from. I don't even know why I keep saying waves. These blasts are coming from, because then if they find where they are coming from, then they find Granolah. It says, meanwhile, Gas and Elec approach planet Cereal. It's their first time visiting it in 40 years. And Gas doesn't have good memories of this place. But Elec says not to worry. Gas is different now, so things won't go like last time. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know what actually happened 40 years ago when it came to Gas and planet Cereal. That's very interesting. So we might see something more come about that. Think about it, you guys. These are the last of the translations, by the way. But think about it. We only really gotten 6 pages. Usually we get about 8, maybe sometimes 10. But we only got 6 pages. So they're trying to, you know, keep it short. They don't want to show the fight or anything like that, obviously. So I'm pretty sure page number 7 is going to show Granolah. It's going to show that they found him, and they're going to actually start going into the actual confrontation. Now, remember, we did get an image a couple of days ago of them actually jumping towards Granolah, both Goku and Vegeta. Goku had his eyes closed, looked like he was using UI and base, and Vegeta's doing his, I'm pretty sure, Super Saiyan Blue. Or it could be a new transformation. I doubt it, because we didn't see that in any of the previous chapters, him having a new transformation because of the Hakai. I hope he will get a God of Destruction mode, kind of like Topo did in the Tournament of Power, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So y'all let me know what you guys think. That's all the draft pages. That's all the translations. Questions. Do you think they're going to get beat up in the first half of this chapter? Do you think Granolah would pretty much wipe the floor with them, and then they come back later and beat them, or within the same chapter, maybe the second half of the chapter, go ahead and beat them? Something's going to happen. Some revelation is going to come about this, because of the simple fact they're saying it's about Gas. Said something happened 40 years ago on planet Cereal with Gas. To my Gas is different now, so things won't go like last time. So maybe he got his butt beat up or something. Something happened. We're gonna find out in this chapter. But leave a like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. I'll see you guys when the actual spoilers come out, and that'll be in a couple days. Peace.